guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Diana with the Paper Pineapple, and welcome. I can't believe that we only have a couple more days of October, and then Halloween will be here, and then that'll be the end. So I have a lot to catch up on. I have a day 18 to share with you today. This is documenting our favorite music, and so my son and I we kept singing. I just made this little list here. I used, I believe this is the new Halloween party stamp set and die. I ended up using the little skeleton head. And so I just thought it was so cute. I did download this cut file. If you would like it, let me know. I could link it in the description. So I got this feeling inside my bones, and these are our top 6 favorite songs that we've been playing back to back. And the number one, my son, my youngest, is Spooky Scary Skeletons, and we just kept singing it through the whole month. And it was so cute because we would even dance the dance. I know like there's this dance on TikTok, or I mean it's an old dance probably, but my son just discovered it on YouTube, and so we kept playing it over and over, and I would play the lyrics and he wanted to learn it, and so I just had to document that. So this is for day 18, our music, and I thought this little skeleton cut file was super cute. I made a pocket here for my songs and made it pretty simple. Just added some rhinestones and sun sequins, and this is left over from one of my previous cuts. I believe it's the record that I did of the blueberry cereal. This is like an extra thing, music note, so I figured since we were talking about music, I'll just put it on there. So this concludes day 18. Now I will show you the process video for day 19. Stay tuned. So for this spread, I'm journaling or documenting my son's field trip, his kindergarten field trip to a pumpkin patch. And this is his first field trip, so he was super excited. I'm using Studio Calico's Let's Go Halloween journaling cards that they released out this year, and they had some cute pastel colors, and I thought I'd use that to you know, shade things up a little bit. I've had 2 other fall spreads and they were very fallish, and so this one I wanted to bring in the pinks and blues and a little bit of the pastels, and so I thought it'd be perfect. So this one says, so many pumpkins, so little time. I thought that was cute. I brought out a little box, embellishment boxes that my pen pal Veronica sent me last Halloween, and I still use some of the goodies in it. So yeah, it's very handy. Here I'm just adding some of the little puffy pumpkin stickers. I kind of wanted to do a row, but I felt like it was too much, so I just opted just to use one. There's a little embellishment box. Filled with lots of cute little things to embellish your October daily with. So I just used this 3x4 card and slipped it in here. I did print out 4x6 landscape, a 4x6 vertical that I have plans for a different pocket page. I do have a lot of pictures. I try not to use so many pictures. I feel like my album is getting really chunky and I really need to be more considerate of what I want to actually input in my album. So it's very hard because it's hard to decide. There's so many pictures, good pictures that you can put in. But I do have a Project Life album that I can use unused pictures and put them in my Project Life spread. So I'm not too worried about it. Here I'm just taking a piece of craft paper, and I cut 3 by 8 1/4. It's like a little flip card, and I punched out a tab from one of my Stampin' Up punch out tabs, and I really love this punch out because it's very versatile. You can use it for a lot of things, so I like that I have that. So I decided to go with the yellow just because I wanted to you know, pull out the yellows from my son on the side. He was in a bed of corn kernels, and so he absolutely loved it. He was making angels in the with the corn kernels. I thought that was hilarious, and so I just had to bring out the yellow. So I'm just putting a picture here from the little pumpkin patch that they got to go pick out their pumpkins from, and I'm going to be using another card here. I believe I do use the ones with the pumpkins in it. So I knew I wanted to embellish that top flip picture, but I didn't find the stickers that I had on that clear sticker label sheet. They were just too big for the picture, and so sometimes what I do is I'll take some stickers from my Happy Planners booklets, or in this case this is just a sticker book from Maggie Holmes, and I feel like the same pastel colors go with this collection from Studio Calico. I believe it's the Let's Go Halloween journaling card set. So I was just testing out to see what stickers would go well with it. The circle one covered too much of the pumpkin patch. This other one was too small, and I felt like this aqua one went perfect with it, and it said good times. So now on to the next picture. I'm trimming off a little bit of the excess of the picture so it fits in the card. And it's a picture of my son on the hayride, and that was one of the top 3 things that he enjoyed from his field trip. I did end up asking him what was his top 3, and number 1 was the hayride, number 2 was picking out his pumpkin, and number 3 was going through the fairy forest. Those were his top 3. So I definitely had to add that picture. So I knew I wanted to add this picture, and I knew I wanted to make it a shaker pocket. Usually you would put sequins in there, but I'm going to put in some of the kernels. So when we got home and he was wearing this sweater, I guess he had lots of kernels in his hoodie and in his pants and his shoes, and they were just everywhere. And instead of me throwing them away, I thought, what can I do with these kernels? And so I thought, you know what, I can make this into a shaker pocket, and so I did. I just got a full protector here that would normally fit a 6x8 picture, and I just used my fuse tool and I made it so that it would fit a 6x4 vertical picture, and then I just added my little corn kernels there, and we'll be sealing that across so that I can add either a picture on the right hand side. I knew I wanted to do journaling on the top left side. So yeah, I thought that that'd be perfect. That's what I love about using this fuse tool, that you can custom make your own little pockets and make shaker pockets and do all kinds of sorts of things. You can be very creative. So I put in my other picture, and it's just a picture of my son and I decided that fit perfectly, and I'm going to get another card from this set, and it has little candy corn, and I thought it'd be perfect if I centered this. I could put it on one side, and the other blue, pastel blue with the candy corn can be perfect for the other side. Just mark my card so I know where to trim so that it could fit perfectly and centered, and so that works out perfect. And I just want to make sure that it fits, I don't want it too tight, but enough to go in, so I don't have to struggle taking it out, because I do have to add the back side, and so I just use that as a template and just measure it out with a pencil and trim it off so that it fits perfectly on the other side. And so I slipped those two together, and that part is done. I just trim a little bit of the overhang, and that goes great. So now I'm going to add another piece. I forgot to add my number to my picture, and it was just too tight to take out the picture, so I figured I'll just put it on top. And so I added the number 19. I knew I wanted to add some washi tape just so that I could put the two together, because there's 2 protector sheets or pockets, pocket pages, and I just wanted them to, the washi tape to, make them go together like they were a set and not just separate pages. So I use washi tape to put on the sides there, and I just punch out holes so that it fits in my album, and I do so for the other side as well. So They know that it's the two that go together. So yeah, sometimes you can use washi tape to decorate the sides as well. I feel like it gives it a good touch, and it brings in color as well. So yeah, I feel like that made it look cohesive. So I'm just about done. I just need to add my journaling, and I typed it up on the computer, and I did use some blue font and some orange font to bring in those colors. And I take one more journaling card, and I decided to use this black and white stripe. I feel like it brings in the black from my son's sweater, and then, you know, just the writing and the font and the print and the number. I feel like it brings in the black because there's a lot of orange in this, orange and yellow in this layout. So I just wanted to bring it some, you know, some patterns and bring in the black. So I just trimmed the excess, and I just put that in, and I call this good. I hope you guys like this video. If you guys want to see more videos, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Thank you all for stopping by, and I look forward to having you guys next time. I'll see you guys in the next crafty video. Bye guys.